name is Lianne Middeldorp. I live in Amsterdam and I'm a freelance creative and illustrator. Creating visual content for like either businesses or magazines to help them communicate like better or more clear or in a fun way, so add a little bit extra value to the communication. I think it's a process, and I think I'm still in that process. But like when I go back, I was working in the corporate field for 5 years, and I just felt that something was missing. I also was creating content there, and I had a fun job, but it was like something that I really felt the need to create things. So I was always into art and stuff, but it was more that like in the evening I just grabbed like a pen and a paper and I started doodling a bit. So then I continued doodling in like meetings. So at one point I was like, maybe I should take art classes. So it kind of like built very gradually, and then at one point I was really in my job like maybe I should go for something different, and it became at one point very naturally that was something I really wanted to do. So I continued with that and studied like a lot more and practicing a lot, and from there it kind of like happened. Also, when I watch sometimes documentaries and things about like people who are really doing something they love, I think that kind of like makes you a superhero. They all have in common that they have like a really big determination and focus. So I think you can become a superhero if you really, really want it, So if your mind is really to it, then it will happen eventually. That's what I believe. And I think it's also not really then about like the end result, like you get this client or that client. That's like, I think that's a kind of like that happens, but I think it's more like the journey and the process that you should be really in love with that. And if you're not, then I think you're not a superhero, like regardless of the result. I think that really, applies both to my like my previous corporate career and now as well. I think what for me was really important and is still very important is like I should be really open to kind of one self-reflection. So I should be kind of like honest with myself without kind of like continually criticizing yourself, but just be honest to yourself. And I think that's really important to have like people around you that you trust who can give you feedback. Because also like now in my entrepreneurial life, it's really, you're just like keep on going. And sometimes it's really good to also, reflect with other people as well to say, like, what do you think about this? Or what do you think about that? Or so I think that's really important, like one self-reflection and feedback from people you trust. I think that really helps you to improve.